Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Let's do the topic of Zihar in Muslim law. What is Zihar? Z-I-H-A-R. You see, Zihar is an Arabic term which means you are like my mother. So if a sane Muslim husband says to his wife that you are just like my mother, you are just like my sister, it's not a normal thing. No normal sane Muslim husband can say these words to his wife. You are comparing your wife to your mother. So it is totally wrong. The thing is that if he does compares his wife to his mother, then the wife has the right to refuse herself to him. There can't be any physical relations from that time when he uttered these words to his wife. From that time onwards, the wife has the right to approach the judicial court, the family court or Sharia court, and ask for judicial divorce from that husband. The thing is that if the husband does not regret about whatever he has said, he does not perform penance. Penance means he does not inflict self-punishment on himself. Until and unless he does not perform penance, wife has the right to approach the judicial court and ask for judicial divorce. Now, what is penance? In traditional Muslim law, penance or self-punishment is of three types. In either of three ways, which I will be telling you now, the Muslim husband has to perform the penance. The first is that he has to free a slave. But in India, after the abolition of slavery, you see, earlier Muslims used to have slaves. The rich Muslims used to have slaves, as human beings are slaves in those earlier days. The thing is that after the abolition of slavery in India, now it is illegal to have a slave. Every human being has his own dignity under Article 21 of the Constitution of India, and even Article 14 of the Constitution says that everybody is equal before the eyes of law. There is equality before law. Human being can't be a slave now. Everybody is equal. So this form of penance has become obsolete. Now it is illegal to have a slave. Then the second is he has to fast for 2 months. Obviously, this is illegal, totally illegal. He can do this. But if he can't fast for 2 months, obviously the third penance is he has to feed 60 poor persons. I think this is the most easiest penance. He can perform this penance. If in case he does not perform any of this in any of these ways, he does not perform any of the penance in any of these ways, above ways which I have told you, obviously the wife has the right to approach the judicial court and she can ask for judicial decree. She can ask for the court to pass an order against the husband that either he is ready to perform the penance or give her a judicial decree of divorce. Because Muslim law considers this a very big thing. Now she can't have a physical relation with such man who is comparing her to his own mother. Now the court will ask the husband that, are you ready to perform penance? And the husband says yes. And in fact, some time has been given to the husband by the court and he performed that penance in either of these ways. He performed the penance and there is an evidence to show that he has performed the penance. Obviously, now the court will not pass the judicial decree of divorce in the favor of the wife. Now they can live as a husband and wife again. But in case the husband is not ready to perform the penance and he has actually not performed the penance during the time given by the court, obviously the wife has the right to get the judicial decree of divorce from the court against that husband. But one thing to be noted here, very important. Until and unless the wife does not approach the court, there is no divorce. Just by pronouncement of Zihar by the husband, just by saying that you are just like my mother, that itself does not end the marriage. Marriage still subsists. Though it is illegal for them to have a sexual intercourse now, but marriage still subsists. It is the wife who has to approach the court. Until and unless she does not exercise her option of approaching the court, marriage tie does not end itself. So she has to exercise her option. And if she does not exercise her option, marriage still subsists. But even then, it is illegal for them to have a physical relation. Husband has to perform the penance in case he wants to have physical relation with that wife. So I think this was the main thing. To like the lecture, do comment on the video so I can learn from your comments. So best of luck. Thank you very much.